Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Relax and take notes. Gun smoke. I just want the paper. 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 Take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Relax and take notes. Gun smoke. I just want.
Hey, what's up, guys? If you guys are watching this, we're playing Monster Hunter, and we're just gonna go through a simple playthrough. I'll give you guys my background. I am retired military. I like to play video games part-time because I have too many things to do. My video game experience, being older, I've come from the Atari era all the way to now, so games have changed, evolved, gotten a little bit better. As I'm going through my playthrough, my power code, just to let you guys know, is maxed out. Has all the gadgets maxed out, all the affiliations maxed out, so he's pretty much skill-wise complete. We just ran into Deviljho. I'm doing what we like to call a playthrough or walkthrough, so you guys can know how to beat Deviljho or fight Deviljho. And if your HR is lower than 49. My HR right now is for lower than 49. I just don't play enough to get it past 49 at this point. As you can see, I knew he was coming. I set off the Paratoad. When you're fighting him solo, you want to use a mix of trickery, lies, and deceit. These things will help you. Also, your Palico, if he has if his skills are maxed out, he can shoot missiles. For each missile attack, if it hits flush, it can do up to 100 damage to 150, depends on the monster's durability. It could definitely benefit to have a Palico with you at all times. I always prefer to have a Palico at all times, and I'm always prepared. Yep, and if you say Beetlejuice twice or maybe 3 times, here comes Beetlejuice. He's always here to ruin my time, to make things so terrible. I truly do not understand the silliness of Beetlejuice. He just likes to ruin hunts and make them last longer. For this hunt, I was kind of like this is kind of like my 15th time trapping him. I always trap. As you can see, my Palico is on assault mode, so he's always in. These guys are definitely battling out. I enjoy the battles. It's the best part of the game. Watching these big tykes get it in. The best part is to definitely take advantage of that. When you're fighting Deviljho, he's extremely durable, and pretty much, it's just one of those things. You want to weaken him as much as possible. You want to let the environment do your work. He decided to leave at this point, so now I'm just going to pick up all the goodies. I never ever leave the goodies. They're too valuable. I'm looking around, trying to figure out where they decided to go or drop them. I know they were battling through most of this part, so I'm just trying to get it through most of them. See what I can do. See what I can get together. I got to get it together, This game, if you don't play it enough, your skills will deteriorate. I'm one of those guys where I use almost every weapon in the game, except for I think 4 or 5 of them I don't use because I don't really like them. This part, I'm running, but I'm taking my time because I know if I run too much, Beetlejuice won't come. I want Beetlejuice to follow me because I want him to create chaos. When he gets in, he's going to most likely try to get it in and do a lot of damage to Deviljho because they naturally attack each other no matter what. Deviljho right now is trying to find some food and take a quick break, but unfortunately for him, I got a little plan set up, so I'm about to go into the corner and think it out real quick on what I'm going to do. I'm also going to let them just, beat each other up and obtain, a little bit more time. See, this was a surprise. This guy kind of like scared me for a second. He really did. It was like weird, like how he showed up. when he showed up, he was definitely like wow, where did you come from? So Deviljho decides to, he wants some electric goodies. So he's looking for some of that electric flying squirrel dragon. Tastes pretty good, so I'm letting him enjoy himself for a bit before I decide to engage. At this point, I think the best course of action would most likely be to decide to go for the poison cups. Poison works pretty good on them, and it'll weaken them down pretty good. The best thing to do if you're using the poison cups, just let them chase you and let him keep getting poisoned. He's gonna take so much damage over time because you're gonna take more damage over time. That's something I noticed. You take a lot of damage over time. Oof, that sucks. Yeah, a lot of damage over time when you're moving around and getting exhausted and you're poisoned. So I use that same rule as applied. He's literally manhandling this poor flying squirrel. If I was him, I'd definitely run away. I'd run for my life. And let's see, he's poisoned again. This was part of the plan, trying to get him poisoned and chase me around, let my Pelico bomb him. He's doing a lot of damage. I had to drop something out so I can heal my Pelico. He'll naturally go up there anyway and try to heal himself. Me, myself, I'm not really worried about it. I'm a pretty good tank, even though my HR is low. And I'm a speedy tank, so I'm smart enough to not take unnecessary hits. Nope. Not hit me with that. I don't know how much damage you can do. And unfortunately with dual blades you can't block, so it's going to be a lot of Dark Souls 3 type of movements and a lot of strafing, trying to avoid not to get destroyed by this ugly dinosaur pickle. He looks like a pickle, a T-Rex. If you put some steroids and like a whole bunch of different toxins together and just said, let's do this. Let's make this creation. Also throw a dragon in there. You got the best pickle in the world. Oh man, you're trying to get me. Oh, it's time to get started. Oh, you didn't know I hit like a truck. Unfortunately for you. Let's try to get you nice and beat up. Oh, get back up. Let me slide again. Slide through using my affinity slider. Slide through again. Trying to build some affinity. Trying to get some more slicing. Now I'm ready for that tail. That was a nice slice. Oh man, he's going for the blast. Oh, he got me. Yeah, he did. He got me. And Toby Kadachi, like a moron, came back like he's gonna really win this fight. I'm like, bro, you just got beat up, man. I mean, you took a bad lick. I mean, he manhandled you like you were a straight bitch, bro. You bitch made. If this was prison, he'll be getting that booty anytime, Toby. Should've known better, man. Should've known better. I would've never did that one. Would've never came back. Look at that psycho. He's just looking for something. Oh man, you came back for another one. And is that basil geese over there, Beetlejuice? The Beetlejuice, are you gonna stick around? Nah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh man, he's bombing over there. And now he's got Toby Kadachi again. I'm like, bro, man, I would have never came back. I would have took that beating and laid down. Oh my God. Good thing I put on one of those put my immunizer, man. I could heal fast. This guy's a psycho. Oh man, he's chasing me. Ooh. Oh man. There's a lot of running, a lot of cardio. And good thing I drank my juicy juice. I'm good to go. I got my juicy juice. Should have brought some steroids with me, some armor, and some demon drug juice. That would have been nice. There would have been some nice steroids I would have been able to take. But unfortunately for you, I already had a trap set up, that rockfall trap. Ooh, you got beat up, you got blown up, and now it's time for the trap. Oop. Set you up. Now you good. See, I hit you side the head, so it's time to get started. Yeah, you gotta get those quick licks in. This guy's gonna get up soon. I know he's pretty durable, and I've dealt with him before. Yeah, he's gonna get up. Toby Gadachi, get out of there. Don't fight no more. You ain't ready for that. You're gonna get dropped again. I hit hard, don't I? And so does my Palico. Oh man, push me back. One thing you'll notice when I'm in Demon form, I like to use that Super Dash. It is quite nice. I use Resuscitate. It's something that I prefer. It increases my evasion and my speed. He looks like he's losing stamina. I also like to use Heroics, and I'm a big fan of Divine Blessing. I like Slugger, and I have a few other things. I have 3 pieces of Nergigante gear, fully maxed out, without the augments, since my HR is not high enough right now, and I think I'm at right now. I might be at 42, 43, but that's one of those things I prefer. I also have 2 Diablo pieces for the bludgeoner. I use that with Slugger, and it makes it where I can just drop them a little bit. Beetlejuice. I knew you were coming back. Let's use Beetlejuice for a bit. Let him, weaken him down, because that's pretty much what he's gonna do anyway. They're gonna fight it out, weaken each other up. Once he weakens them enough, or maybe he's going to weaken them, maybe he's gonna leave, I'm not very sure. Yeah, he left. He with that mark over him, he took too much damage. I don't think he can handle Deviljho at this point. Not enraged. It'd be pretty bad for him, so time to get it back in. We gotta get him dropped, because I know I was trying to do a speed run, but all these little interruptions and like things like that kind of like ruined it for me. And I love when my cat uses the missile. When you guys get your Palicos up, please take advantage of it. It is very beneficial. He's trying to hit me with the blast. I stay under him. Best thing to do is to stay under him if you're up close. Stay under him. It's mainly his blind spot. Now he's hurt. This is kind of what I'm looking for. So at this point, what you do is you look for them to be limping, and they'll have a skull over the monster you're chasing. That skull gives you an indication he's ready to be trapped. Always capture. You can get the most goodies out of that. Just killing the monster, you only get like maybe 30% of the loot. You can get almost at least between 80 to 100% with, I would say maybe 125% with a voucher. You can get a lot with a voucher. But the vouchers are really nice. They're definitely a valuable commodity in this game. I'm going to set up a trap. I know he's hungry, so I'm going to set this little trap here, and hopefully he's dumb enough to fall in it. And now I got to put, piece of meat down to get him there, so hopefully he comes and he eats the food. Come on, get in the trap. He's running. Okay, so since he's running back home, and you would think I'm in trouble, but I always carry 2 traps just in case for this particular situation. A pitfall trap. Always go for the shock traps as well, and at least have maybe 6 trinks. You want to have 6 trink bombs, and you just want to keep those on you. Another suggestion, there's the armor charms and stuff like that. What you do is you turn the charms into the talons using Beetlejuice's talon, and you can upgrade them to a higher level. And what you do is you take those, and then you buy the charms again. You can stack up, and you can get more attack and defense. So you can increase your chances of survival overall. Another thing, if you guys didn't know, the dual blades, they naturally lessen the blows that you get anyway, due to the fact that you can't block. So if you're gonna play with this particular weapon, you definitely want to make sure you have a defensive style build. Attack is nice. I do have certain decorations that increase my affinity and things like that, but my main goal is to be able to knock things down and be able to take a licking and keep on ticking. I don't want to die. I don't like dying, even though I have a fortified jewel. that can increase everything by 15%, but it's not worth it. Now it's time for the capture. This is a simple capture. I'm going to set up the shock trap, and time for 2 puffs of smoke, and that's it. If you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe, put a like. Anything else, I'm going to make sure to show you guys the capture of Joe at the main spot. You guys have a good one. Have a blessed day, and other than that, that's about it. Subscribe, please subscribe, enjoy. I'm just started, and hopefully